Welcome learner in our science class for 5th standard. Learner, in this video we will discuss about wildlife and mainly about the extinct and endangered animals. So learner, wildlife includes all those plants and animals which live and grow in their natural surrounding. And when we talk about the wildlife, it is not include only the wild animals, but it also includes the various species of wild plants. So we can say that it includes all those plants and animals that grow independently in their natural conditions. So wildlife includes both wild animals and wild plant species. And wildlife is present everywhere, in water, in mountains, in plain, in desert, or in rainforest also. But learner, there are no now very few places left on the earth where wildlife is totally untouched by human beings. That means human beings are interfering or disturbing every aspect of the wildlife, whether it is present in water or it is present in desert. It means human being activities are destroying their natural habitat of wild animals or plants. So, however, human beings are destroying the natural habitat of these animals by promoting the deforestation, by polluting the various rivers, and due to the construction work. These topic already had discussed in the previous chapter. And human being also killing the wild animals for their flesh, skin, and other parts. And there are so many reasons that the human being are using the wild animals and plants in different ways. So they are destroying the wildlife, due to which the wildlife are losing their habitat and they are dying. And so, learner, according to the number of these animals present on the earth, they are generally categorized into the two different groups: extinct animal and endangered animal. So, let us study about extinct animals. You all have seen the movies of dinosaurs, and have you seen our a dinosaur in your real life? I think your answer is no. Then what do you think? What is the reason behind it? It is because of the fact that there are some species who have once lived but do not exist now. And these animals are known as the extinct animals. And those who are present on the earth right now, and but earlier they were on the earth. These are not present right now, but they were earlier on the earth. So learner, dinosaur is one of the example of an extinct animal. They are no longer living on the earth. And can you tell me one more example of the extinct animal? Okay, let me tell you. There are some species which are extinct, like sea mink. Sea mink is a recently extinct species of mink that had lived on eastern coast of North America. And next is the next example of extinct animal is western black rhinoceros. The western black rhinoceros were declared an extinct animal in 2011, and they lived in the southeast region of continent America. And Tasmania tiger, that became extinct 2000 years ago, and they were the native of the continental Australia and Tasmania. And you are very much familiar with the passenger pigeon. You have seen the song that is Kabutar Ja Ja Ja. Okay, so these are the passenger pigeon, very famous in the past. They were carry the message from one state to the another state, and now the passenger pigeon is an extinct animal, and that was found in North America. So next is the golden toad, and golden toad became an extinct animal in 1989. And quagga, that looks like zebra, was the native of the South Africa and become extinct around the 19th century. So, student, these are the animals, those who are present on the earth earlier, but now they are not present on the earth. These species once lived on the earth, but due to some natural evolution and some human torture, they become extinct. And do you know dodo? That was the flightless bird like the ostrich that become extinct of 170 years after its discovery. So you can see the picture of dodo in the national flag of Mauritius. So now we will discuss about endangered animal, and uh, you know that our national animal tiger is also on the verge of extinction. Not only the tiger, like the tiger, there are so many animals like snow leopards which are also in the danger by various human activities. They become extinct if this continues to happen. These animals can also become extinct if this continues to happen. So these animals which are threatened and are in danger to become extinct are called endangered animals. So you can see the picture of different animals that are endangered animal. So how we can define the endangered animal? The animals which are threatened and are in the danger to become extinct are called endangered animals. So learner conservationist said there are approximately 3,200 tigers left in the world as a future of the species it threatened by these poachers. They are using their skin for the different purposes, and due to the deforestation we destroying their natural surrounding, and all the world population of tigers has fallen by the 95% in the past century. But I think in last month I read one news in the newspaper about the tiger that in India their population raised by 29% recently. So it is a very good sign for tigers. And the symbol used for the endangered animal is capital E and N. E N. Here you can see the picture of different endangered animal like the giant panda. It is the one of the example of endangered animal. Then whooping crane. Then snow leopard is also its number get reduced on the earth. Elephant and bacterian camel. It is the camel which have the two hump on its back. And then bald eagle, golden loin, it is also an example of an endangered species. And then the tamarian. These are the example of some endangered animals, and they are all in the verge of extinction. If we continue this wildlife trade, or if we continue this destroying their natural habitat and interfere in their life, what happens? We are in the coming months, we are on in coming months or in the coming years, we for the future generation we We have to tell the story to the student. Once there was a lion, once there was an elephant, that have very long nose or trunk. ठीक है, so to avoid such conditions we have to do some efforts. We will just do the effort to give them their natural surrounding, and as a human being we should not interfering in their natural habitat. So we should protect these animals by not interfering their natural surrounding, by stopping the hunting, and by avoiding the deforestation. So learner, this is all about today. Thank you. Have a nice day.